That is two concepts we discussed. One is called as sequences, second is variables. Sequences and variables. These two things we completed. Now, today we'll go and we'll try to understand rest of the things. We'll go and we'll try to understand rest of the things. Right. Procedures. We'll try to understand today procedures. What do you mean by procedure? Even in the database side, whatever procedure definition is there, same definition here also. What is the purpose of database procedures, sir? If you let us say SQL means only one SQL query. SQL means what, sir? Only one SQL query. I want to run one insert statement, I want to run one update statement, I want to run some if loop I want to use, some for loop I want to use. Okay, these are all loopings, conditions I want to create it, and multiple SQL queries I want to execute. A number of activities if you want to do in under one program, at that moment it will go for procedure. Procedure box is package. This kind of a number of programs you want to do in the package means I can go for the package. A number of SQLs integration is procedure. A number of procedures and extra objects integration is packages. Here also same definition is applicable. Procedure is nothing but a sequence of commands or tasks. Sequence of commands or tasks executed by database engine or the operating system or using ODI tools. What do you mean by database engines? Let us say I am writing one insert statement. Insert statement need to execute by who, sir? Database engine or not? I written one update statement that also need to execute by what, sir? Database engine. Delete. These all things are database engines are doing it. Next one, operating system. Suppose I want to move a file from XYZ folder to ABC folder. XYZ folder to ABC folder. I may be writing here one copy command I may be writing here. Copy command I may be writing here. This copy command is operating system command, yes or no? So I can use that one. Next one, using ODI tools. ODI tools is the one beautiful concept. What is that is, if you go and see in one package, let us say I am going to the one package, right click, then go for new package, click on OK. Then whatever we are seeing here, let us say left side we are seeing one thing that is known as toolbox. This toolbox is called as ODI tools. Now in this toolbox I have different tools corresponding to different things. Let us say files corresponding I have here ODI file copy, and here I have ODI file delete, ODI file append. Like this, a number of things are available relevant to the file. If you want to send a mail, whenever something is failed or something is passed, then I have one object here. That object is called as here ODI send mail is available. If I take this one, if I click here, it is going to give you option. It is going to give you option to configure all the options whatever it is required for it. Suppose I selected this one, then all you need to do is you need to provide what is the step name, and here we need to provide what is the mail server. If I want to send the mail means I require one SMTP server. The server details, what is the port number, what is the protocol, user authentication. Then we need to provide here from address is what, then what, sir? To address is what, and what you want to keep in the CC, what you want to keep in the BCC, and what is your subject line you want to write it, what is the attachments you want to provide it, you can attach it, and message body is what. Your goal is whenever your mapping is completed, you want to send the mail. You can go and you can send the mail. This is called as one of the ODI tool. This one you are able to understand very clearly, right? Similar to this one, to do some kind of activities, they provide here a number of tools are provided. It may be related to internet. It may be related to files copy from one location to another location, or delete files from things, or cut and copy the files, or wait the files, a number of things. Make a directory, creating the directory. Okay, output ODI out the file, and like this a number of things are there. Suppose relevant to the SAP also, they have some plugins are available. If you want to use it, you can use it. A resource may not be knowing all the things. Okay, why? Because here SAP relevant some things are there. If I work with the SAP system, then only I come to understand what is the purpose of this one. Okay. Okay, for now we people understand one thing that is called as ODI tools are useful to do some extra activities. Sending the mail is what, sir? Some extra activity. Directly I can take that object and I can configure whatever I want it. I can treat as it is a one predefined app. It is one predefined app. Sending mail is a one app. I am taking that one. I am configuring it. I am sending it. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Let us go for the next one. So your procedure is nothing but a sequence of commands. Commands are what are the commands, sir? It may be database relevant command, insert, update, delete commands. It may be operating system relevant command. It may be copying the file, deleting the file, like that. It may be using your ODI tools, sending the mail like these things are called as ODI tools. Next one, a procedure can have options that control its behavior. A procedure can have options to control its behavior. What is the meaning? Suppose I want one task I created. My developer should have the freedom. If I want to execute that one, I can execute it. Otherwise, it won't execute it. I mean to say, I have one option is called as A option. Then second is B option. Third is C option is available. This is what the one procedure. This is one procedure. Now my developer should have the freedom. If you select these two options, then what will happen, sir? Only these two tasks will be executed. This will not be executed. Like that freedom, if you want to provide, means you need to provide here options. How to provide that options, we come to understand down the line. This is what the procedures window, how it looks like. Procedures, new procedures. Here I have the tasks. Task is nothing but sequence of steps are called as tasks. Here I have the options are available. Whatever options you want, you can go and you can do that one. Okay, tasks. These are the tasks. A number of tasks you can create it. Options. Options can go and you can create the options here. It may be boolean or it may be text or value, whatever you want, you can do it. Next one. Procedures are reusable components that can be inserted into the packages. Once you created the procedure, let us say you are going to the file menu and you saved it. Okay, you saved it. Suppose I am going to the procedures now. I didn't create it. Okay, new procedure, XYZ. Then try to go to the file menu, then save it, then close it. If you go and see procedure, I have here one procedure. If I want to drag and drop, I can drag and drop here and I can create here condition. That means what, sir? Procedure is going as input to this one or not? Actually, package is the master one, sir. Package is the master one. Inside this one, you can take a mapping, or you can take a variable, or you can take a sequence, or you take a one, even model also. Even what, sir? Model also, if you want to drag and drop, you can go ahead and you can drag and drop the model also into the work area here. And even you can execute the model also, you can execute it. Model also, you can execute it. Sir, why you need to execute the model? Model is nothing but different types of tables, right? Why you need to execute? That scenarios you come to understand down the line. As of now, package is what, sir? It is a package. It is a package of what, sir? All the objects, whatever you are creating in the ODI. Mapping, procedure, or whatever it is. Now, let us move on to the next one that is called as procedure examples. Email administrator procedure. Use the ODI send mail ODI tool to send an administrative email to user. The email address is an option. You can provide the email address as an option. Now, clean environment procedures. That means delete the contents of the temporary directory using what, sir? ODI file delete. Whatever temporary location is available, you can clean and you can free the space. Run delete statements on the tables in order to delete the data from customers or cities or regions and countries. Create and populate DBMS table. If you want to insert some data, you can insert the data using the code. Initialize drive procedure. Connect to a network drive using either Unix command or Windows command. Email change procedure. See here, this is a beautiful example. What I am trying to do is, I am waiting for 10 rows to be inserted in the incoming table. This is the one task. Second task, transfer all data from incoming table to the outgoing table. That is the second task. Third task, dump the context dump the contents of the outgoing table to the test file. Then finally I am sending the email. For each task, what I am trying to create here, one program. Now, commands are ODI objects that can be used in ODI procedures. You can use SQL statements, you can use in the task procedures. You can use operating system commands, ODI tools, Jython programs, variables, sequences, user functions, etc. I'm not able to give all things. You can do a number of things you can do here. Let us go for the using ODI tools. This one I will come back here after a few minutes. As of now, leave it. Let us go and try to do one exercise, then come back here. So as of now, we understand related to the procedure. This is what we understand. Procedure is nothing but a sequence of tasks. Procedure is nothing but a sequence of tasks here. So this is what the procedure. The procedure is nothing but a sequence of tasks. In the procedure, we have the options. Because of the options, developer has the freedom which tasks to execute, which tasks to not execute. In the procedure, we have the options. Because of these options, developer has the freedom which tasks to execute in the runtime, which tasks to not execute in the runtime. That kind of freedom he has. That kind of freedom he has. Okay. Now, those are the 2 points what you understand. And in the procedure, we can use all the things you can use like SQL commands, or operating system commands, or ODI tools. You can use it. Right? How to create one simple thing I am trying to do here, deleting target table data. Very simple one. I am trying to call one SQL code. I am trying to call using this one. So what I am trying to do is here, under ODI Tech project, right click on procedure, click on new procedure, name it as delete target table data. Click on tasks, click on add, provide below information, name it as delete EMP10 data. Deleting employee 10 data, I am trying to delete it. Then log counter as delete, technology, these all things I am providing it. This command is somewhat differently it is available. What is the command we need to understand? Similarly, create 2 more tasks to delete from EMP10 and EMP30. EMP10 and EMP30. When we did this EMP10, EMP20, EMP30, sir, we have an exercise. I am not sure how many people completed that exercise. That is called as split transformation. Is there, right? Below that split, I given one exercise. That exercise is called as, this is what the exercise. Here we have the 3 target tables are available: EMP10, EMP20, EMP30. If you do that one, then that the tables will be available. If you are not doing in the lab this exercise, then these tables will not be available, right? At that moment, our goal is what, sir? You want to delete some 3 tables data, you want to delete. That is what our goal. Let us take the other things, you can take it. In my case, I don't have the EMP10, EMP20, EMP30. So I am trying to take other things I am trying to take as part of this exercise 1. I will give my own requirement. What is my requirement is, here let us say, these are the 4 tables are available, let us say. Now I want to delete these 4 tables data, I want to delete it. In the sales, I have some data. I have some data. In the rookies also I have some data. And in the non-sales also I have some data. Okay, similarly in the errors also I have some data. What is my goal is, I want to delete one by one this table. That is what my requirement. That too using what, sir? One procedure. How to do it? That one we can do very easily. Just follow the notes and we can able to do it. So under ODI Tech project, right click on procedure, click on new procedure, name it as delete target table data. I am taking the same name. Then I am trying to provide here the same name here, procedures. Right click, new procedure. Provide the same name as delete target table data. Delete target table data. Next one is, this one we are deleting using what technology? The technology you need to select here. The technology is called as here, Oracle is the technology. Oracle is the technology. And what is your target technology? Target technology also, if you want to select as Oracle, you can select it. Okay, let us go and try to select your technology as Oracle. That's perfect. Source and target, both the technologies are Oracle. Even you are not selecting these options also, okay, sir. System automatically identifies what technology you are trying to do it based on the sequence. However, I created that one. The next step is we need to click on the task here. We need to create one new task. So the new task is automatically it is given here what is the task name you want. Clean up, these all things are there. Let us go and try to see the same options are available here. What is the name of the task you want to provide? I want to provide the name of the task as what? Delete. In my case, what I want to delete, sir? I want to delete a table. The table is called as ODS underscore employee underscore errors. Delete. Tell me whatever name you want, you can provide here, sir. Just I am providing for your understanding purpose, deleting whatever I am deleting, that one I am trying to provide here. But you can provide anything, you can provide it. Next one. So second option is what, sir? Log counter. How many records you are deleting? How many records you are deleting? I want to know the count. How many records you are deleting? I want to know that count. That count you can come to understand by using the log counter. Select here delete option. Third one, technology is what? Technology, Oracle, in my case automatically it might be came here. Automatically it is came here. That is what, sir? Oracle. Why? Because already I selected in the previous screen. So technology is Oracle. Next one is available contest. What is your contest, sir? In our case, development is our contest. We are doing all things in the development contest. We are doing it. Next one is what, sir? Schema. What is your schema? The schema we need to select here. Go to the schema. These all things are available in the target. It is available. I selected target. Now command. This is what the something which you need to learn it. Remaining all things are just matter of selecting as per your enrollment. Don't go blindly as per the document. Just go for as per your enrollment. Now your command. The command is the one thing. Some learning is there here. What we are trying to do here? Delete. So and so. And I am giving here that command I am trying to provide it. What is command meaning here? Delete is okay, I understand. From class also okay, I understand. But what about this part? This part looks like something code which we don't understand. SNP reference get object name. Object name is what, sir? EMP10, L is there here and here D is there. What does that mean? What is that meaning? Just try to see here. L is what, D is what, you come to understand. I might be provide the meanings of the L and D. What happened? I didn't give in the notes. Okay, I didn't give in the notes, sir. Let us go for get object name ODI. So if you go and see get object name in ODI, we have one guy. That guy is called as this guy. Here we have all the syntaxes will be available, very user friendly. Okay, go and get from there. So we have here P mode, okay, and object name, a number of things are there. Here itself we can observe somewhere this L and W, these things are there, but descriptions are available. Okay, see here, L stands for what, sir? Use the local object mask to build the complete path of the object. Complete path of the object. What do you mean by complete path of the object? You might be giving here EMP10 I am giving. But this EMP10 is available in the SCART schema, or it is available in the SDBU schema, or it is available in the TDBU schema, or it is available in the system schema. The schema name has to prefix or not? That job is going to take care by L. That job is going to take care by L. Based on what it is going to take care, sir? You are giving here schema, you are giving logical schema. This logical schema you are giving, and also you are giving what, sir? Contest also you are giving. Logical schema using contest communicating with the physical schema or not? In the physical schema I have the schema name or not? The schema name is going to prefix here. Sir, why they are providing this code? Directly they can provide the table name only, right? Why they are providing this one is schema name here dynamically they are deciding. In the development environment, your schema name may be supplier 2. But in the testing environment, schema name is what, sir? Something else, but tables are available same. At that moment, environment to environment, whenever you are moving, if you want to change all code means it's very difficult. That is the reason they're trying to get the schema names dynamically. Schema names dynamically as per the local names. You got my point? Okay. That is clear. Then, next one is one more thing I given here that is called as D. D stands for what, sir? Returns the complete name of the object in the physical catalog and the data physical schema that corresponds to the specified tuple. That is context logical schema. Tuple means what's the context logical schema? That means here one more thing is missed here. Context logical schema and what's sir? Physical schema. Okay, right. Let us go for how to do this one. We understand this part or not, sir? And don't try to type this path whatever available this one from using your keyboard. Copy and paste somewhere. If you don't like to copy and paste, what you can do is here I have you need to do the command here. Go to the window. There we have one option. That option is called as ODI reference functions. You want to get here object name, you want to get it right. Go for the get object name. Get yes. These are the get object names. Different types of syntax are available. Whatever syntax you want to take it, you can take it. Suppose whenever you take an automatic, the syntax is coming or not, sir? Now we customize this part. Everything you are typing means there is chance of mistake some things. Okay. As of now, I am trying to copy this total code, whatever available. I am trying to copy it. Control C. Then we are trying to type here these all things. Delete from SNP rep get object name L emp10. Those all things I want to do it. emp10 place what I want to provide, sir. What is your table name here? My table name is ODS underscore employee underscore errors. Same table name I am taking and I am trying to provide here. You should not provide this one capital letters, sir. Okay, it should be, sorry, you should not provide this one in the small letters. It should be capital letters only. Now what this code is going to do is in the runtime, it is going to delete the data from this table. Perfect. This is completed. Then I am trying to go for file menu, save it. That is done. Similar to this one, I want to create two more tasks to delete the EMP10 data as well as EMP30 data as shown in the diagram. Click save, run and observe that the table's data will be deleted. Let us go and try to create other two things. If you want to create similar to this one, other two things, right? Why can't you can right click and go for duplicate. One more time, right click, duplicate it. So you want 4 tables means you can go and you can duplicate one more time also. Then select here what is the name you want to change it as. Delete what table? ODS underscore employee underscore. This is, let us say, sales table. ODS underscore employee underscore sales table. Same name I am providing here also, sales table. Sorry. Sales table. Let's take this one. This is corresponding to non-sales table. This one also I am changing. This is corresponding to non underscore sales. Next one is available. This is what, sir? Rookies table. True key table. Then I want to save this one. Let us go for the file menu, then save it. Yes, Dheeraj, you can insert data into the source table using this method. However, if you have the permissions in the database level. Okay, if you have the permissions in the database level to insert a record in the source system, then you can do that one. Okay, right. Right. Now I created here 4 tasks I created here. As of now, I'm not discussing the options. We'll discuss the option later point of time. Now I want to run this one. If I run this one, after running, are you able to see data here or you are not able to see data here, sir? Here now we have the data, but after running, we should not able to see the data. Let me go and try to run it. Click on the run, click on run. Development is a contest, click on OK. Now, OK. Go to the operator tab, all executions. There you can see delete target tables is completed successfully. Expand it. How many activities are happened, sir? Procedure to delete the target table data, errors, sales, non-sales, rookies. First one, we'll go and try to see what are the commands are created for this one. What are the commands are created for this one? Right click, open. What is the code, sir? Delete from B107 TDBU. Did you given this name, sir? Did you given that name? That name is came from where, sir? From our SNP ODI reference object name. Get object name is there, right? From there we got it. Okay, right. Now similarly, if you go and see the next one, this one also same code might be generated. Only thing is table name is changed. Delete from so and so table. Third one also same way it is generated. Delete from so and so table. Fourth one also same table is generated. Delete from so and so table. Now if you go and see the designer, let us say I am trying to right click on errors, click on the data, then you should observe here there is no data is available. There is no data is available. End of this one, if you want to commit it, you can go forward, sir. One more task you can create and you can call the commit statement. You can call the commit statement. Got it? Fine. That's what the exercise 1. Exercise 2. Execute or call a PLSQL procedure. We have one stored procedure in the database. The stored procedure you want to call here. How I can call it? If you have one stored procedure in the database, that stored procedure you want to call here, how you can call that one? How you can call that one? That's what we are trying to learn here. Right. You are trying to create one table. Open SQL developer, create EMP underscore proc table in TDB schema. The table name is this one and the columns are EMP number, e-name and salary. These are the 3 columns are available. Now, create a PLSQL procedure, create or replace procedure, insert record procedure, insert record procedure. That means what I am trying to do is, I am trying to insert a record into this table, that's it. Overall, what is my goal, sir? I want to insert a record into this table, that's what my goal. That one I am handling using a procedure. So as begin, insert into EMP underscore proc, values are, these are the values. Then click on the end, that is done. Step 3 is, now we need to run it, creating the ODI procedure to do this one. There I am trying to call the stored procedure. The syntax is what, sir? Begin, stored procedure, end it, save it and run it. Observe that the record is inserted into the table called as EMP underscore procedure. Shall we go on to this one? Right. Right. I am taking this table, whatever available, Control C. I am going to the SQL developer. What is your schema? B107 TDBU. So I am trying to create a table EMP underscore procedure with the columns are EMP number, e-name and salary. Let us execute it. We execute it. Now, inside this table, I want to insert some data. That is the reason I am trying to create here, create or replace procedure. This is what the procedure, what I want to execute it. Select it and try to execute the same thing. I am selecting here, click on execute as a script. Run the script. So we ran the script procedure, insert procedure compiled. Okay. Now if you go and see, if you want to run this one, you can go ahead and you can run it. It is ran now. Now if you go and see the procedures, then you can observe procedure is available or not, sir? Procedure is available. If you want, you can go on, you can open this one and you can see it. This is what the procedure what you created. If you want to compile this one or if you want to run this one, you can run it. Whatever you want, you can do it. But I don't want to run this one from here. I don't want to run this one from here. Perfect. Next one procedure is created. Next, creating ODI procedure. I hope people knows how to execute this one, right? I didn't give clear steps here. Right, creating ODI procedure. Under RRI Tech project, right click on the procedure, click on new procedure, give the name as what? Insert record using procedure. Insert record using procedure. Control C and try to create that procedure. Right click, new procedure. Give the name as, this is what the name I want to provide it. I provide the name. Then as usual, you can select the source technology and target technology you can select from here. Both are Oracle I selected. Go to the task menu, then plus symbol. And what is the new task here? What is it? What do you want to do it? The name of this one is inserting record. Inserting record. And log count is how many records are inserted. I want to know that one. Then go for the technology is Oracle. Context is development. And schema is your target schema. Auto commit. That is okay. Command. This command is important one. What is the command, sir? We need to go for begin and end. This is what the command we need to provide. Let us go and try to provide the same command. Suppose what is the command correspondingly this procedure, right? Right click on this one. If I want to execute this one. If I want to execute this one here, from here you can get here. Okay, this is what the wherever I clicked on the run button. Okay, then we got one code we got. This is what the code what we're trying to do it. Control C. Then I am trying to go here. I am trying to provide here same code I am providing it. But what is the schema, sir? Where it is available? Where it is available? The schema name you need to provide it. What is schema name? B107 dot. Sorry, B107 TDBU dot this procedure. You got it? Now I am trying to call this procedure. I am trying to call this procedure. With this I completed everything. Let us go to the file menu, save it. Before going for the execution, I would like to know, do I have any records are available in this table or not? Do I have any records are available in the table called as EMP underscore process or not? I want to understand it. Let us go to the SQL developer. Then go and try to observe here. Do I have any records are available or not? Any records are there, sir? No records are available. Now I am going to run this procedure. Whatever I created, I am trying to run it. Go to the run menu, click on run. Click on OK. If everything you did correctly, then what will happen is your procedure should be executed here successfully. If it is executed successfully, then you can go and can observe it. This is what the procedure open. Code, what is trying to execute, sir? This is what it is executed. If it is executed, what is the log counter we are seeing here, sir? Open. Open. What are you seeing the log counter? Nothing is inserted. Sorry. Some reason it is not given the log counter, but still we should have here one record should be there. What is this, sir? 101, then RAM, then what, sir? 5000. This is what the record whatever available. So using your stored procedure, you are able to execute this one or not? Go and try to modify your stored procedure to handle multiple things. Can you handle or not, sir? I mean to say, followed by this one, I want to write here one delete command. Followed by that one, I want to write one more insert command. Followed by that one, I want to write one more something else. A number of commands you can create inside the stored procedure. You can call those all things one by one. Correct or not? Yes. Right. Let us go for next one. That is what the second exercise. One more exercise I given here. See it. Create a target table with the name of EMP underscore total salary tax with columns EMP number, e-name, salary, commission, total salary, tax, and populate total salary and tax columns using what, sir? Stored procedure. Using stored procedure, we are trying to populate those things. Can you do it or not, sir? You can create one stored procedure to calculate these all things by populating the total salary is equal, this is what the formula, tax is equal, this is what the formula, that we can populate it. Next one, copy files from one folder to another folder using ODI file copy. Using ODI file copy. What I want to do is now, I want to move the files from one location to another location. See here, click above procedure, insert record using procedure. Click on options, click on add options, provide name as shown below. Name as shown below. These are the options. One option I am providing here. And selecting the boolean is the one. And here boolean is the by default one what we are selecting it, and we are disabling this option. What I am trying to do in the step 1 of this one, sir? The previous inserting record is there, right? Always I may not be using it. Yes or no, sir? Sometimes I may be inserting the record, sometimes I may not be inserting the records. That's how I am trying to create here one option, so that user whenever he is using the procedure, he will have the freedom to select that option, or you don't want means it need not select that option. That kind of beautiful option I am going to select here. Once you selected the option, then we are going for the copying the files. In the same procedure I am trying to create one or more tasks with the name of copy file. This is what we created, one more task. Now if you go and execute this one, if I select this as I want it means it will be creating the record. If I select this as I don't want it means what, sir? It won't create any records to you. Shall we go and do this one? Right. So understanding procedure options and disable PLSQL procedure. By understanding the procedure options, I am trying to do now disabling the PLSQL procedure. So open the above procedure, insert record using procedure. Click on the options, click on add options, provide name as shown below. This is what the name I am trying to provide, enable or disable. The type is equal to boolean. By default value is false. By default it is disabled, that means by default it is disabled. Let us go and try to do it. Let us go to the designer. This is what the procedure, whatever available. The task is this, what the one task, what is available. Now I want to go for options. Now I want to go for options. I want to create one new option. Create the new option is scheme. Then in the new option, what I am trying to do is, let us go and try to provide here name as what? Enable or disable, and type is equal to boolean. Default value is false. Then description, if you want to write, you can write it. Help, if you want to write, you can write it. Now how to provide this option to this task? Once you created this option, if you click on the tasks, then in the bottom we have one thing, general properties, target command, source command, then what, sir? Options are available. Whatever you created in the options, those things are available or not? You create the option called as enable or disable. That one I am trying to map here. How to map it? Always execute, I am disabling it. That means what, sir? This procedure, inserting record task, will not be executed always. It will be executed whenever we select this option. If you are not selecting this option, it won't be executed. Are you getting my point? Like in our mapping, whenever we are doing truncate target table is an option for you. If you select truncate target table option, then what is happening, sir? It is going to execute it. Otherwise, it is not going to execute it. Similar to truncate target table option, I am trying to enable this option. Got it? Perfect. Now go and try to save it and save this one. Go to the file menu, save it. Next one. So create a task to copy the files. How I can create one more task here to copy the files? Create one more task with the name of what, sir? Copy the file. Control C. Then go to the task menu. Plus symbol. Then try to give the name as in the general properties. Copy the files. Next what you need to do? Provide below expression. What is expression here? What is exactly expression? Where I need to provide this expression? So your ODI file copy is there, right? If you don't know much about this ODI file copy, go here in the same site, let's go for the show. There we have one option, that option is called as search option, or here also we can go for the search. ODI file copy. Then see here, this is what the ODI file copy available. What the uses are, ODI file copy has, these are the two syntax are available. One is entire directory you can copy, entire folder you can copy. Second is what, sir? Only one file you can copy it. Description and what is each parameter stands for. Directory parameter stands for what? Yes, if file is omitted, directory or folder to copy. Entire directory you want to copy it, you can copy it. File means what, sir? The full path of the files to copy, use star to specify the generic characters examples. Like this we are trying to say as star.loc. That means what, sir? All the log files whatever available, entire log files we are trying to copy it. Not one log file, all the log files we are trying to copy it. To directory means what, sir? Where you want to paste it, that one we need to select. To file also, there is a destination location. Override, suppose same name already the file is available, then what you want to do it? You want to override or you don't want to override? Okay, if you say what, sir? No, that it won't be overrided, otherwise it is going to override. By default option is what here? By default option is no. Then recurse, what do you mean by recurse? Indicates if the copy is done in a recursive manner. In this case of a folder that contains other folders, the value no indicates that only the files within the folder must be copied, not the subfolders. What is the meaning of this one? This is one folder called as folder 1. Inside this folder I have the folder 2. Here I have directly one file is available. Inside this folder 2 I have again file 2 is available. If you say recursive is yes, there is going to search the files folder 1 as well as what, sir? Folder 2. If you say recursive is no, it's going to search only the folder 1. It won't go for the subfolders. It won't go for what, sir? Subfolders. That's what the recursive meaning here. Just walk through this paragraph once again, you will be understanding it. Indicates if the copy is done in a recursive manner in the case of a folder that contains other folders. The value no indicates that only the files within the folder must be copied, not the subfolders. What do you mean by case sensitive? The file names you can maintain as a case sensitive. Let us say folder name is available as, let us say, ROM. This one and this one, both are what, sir? Differently will be treated. Here all are capital, here all are small. That's how we are going to denote it. By default is what, sir? It is not a case sensitive. All the things it is going to read it. Is it clear, sir? What are the parameters are available? Yes. What is parameter stands for? Directory. If you want directory totally you want to copy it, you need to go for this one. This is for only one file. If you want to copy it, you need to go for it. So where you want to paste it? This is you want to override or not? You want to recursive or not? You want to be case sensitive or not? These are the things whatever available. Same thing I provided in our document also. If you go for your document above, wantedly I skipped previously. This is what the document. Example. Copy the file host from the directory. Sorry. ODI file copy syntax. ODI file copy directory and what, sir? File. And similarly, examples also given. Copy the file host from the directory etc. to the directory home. From the etc. file to where, sir? Home host I am trying to copy it. Then copy all .csv files. Then what I am trying to do, .csv to home. Then copy .csv files on fly. Try to change the extension as what, sir? .txt. That's what I am trying to do here. On fly .csv things I am trying to change as .txt. So copy the directories, entire directory. If you want to copy it, you can go ahead and you can copy it. It is not possible for me to explain all the ODI tools, sir. Why? Because this is whatever I am explaining here. This is only one ODI file copy. But here, how many things are available, sir? If you go and see your package, how many things are available, sir? So many things are available. Tomorrow, your requirement is demanding you. You want to know what is the file weight. You want to know it, sir. We don't know what is this file weight. You want to know this file weight. Go to the same site, whatever I shown here. This site also I am giving to the online folks. Please save somewhere. Or is directly if you type in the Google also, we are going to get the same site. We are going to get it. Okay. Now you want to know ODI file weight. ODI file weight. ODI file. What's that? Weight. Then we got here ODI file weight. Then we can see here what is syntax, description, then what's that? Parameters what are available, and what is some examples also given here. Based on this one, you should be able to configure your own or not. You are able to configure your own. So I request you people to walk through those things. As of now, I am going for my example, whatever available. Right. So I given the name of this one as copy the file. Copy the file I given. There I need to provide this total code. I need to provide it. Let me take this total code, provide below expression. I am taking this total expression. Then where I need to provide? Showed procedure, copy the file. There I need to provide the command. Where you need to provide? Target command. And what is the technology, sir? Sure. What is the technology? ODI tools, right? We are doing what here? Copy the files, provide below expression, and observe here carefully. I think this point is missed in the notes. This point is missed in the notes, sir. Create a task or copy the file. Create one or more tasks with the name of copy file. Provide below expression. Provide below expression. This one, did I given the properly? I didn't given properly. Okay, here one point is missed out. What is the point is? You need to select a technology as what, sir? ODI tools. You need to select the technology. Then provide this command. Then provide this command. ODI file copy and this command entirely you need to provide. Override is equal to yes. So why it is came in the block color? Any syntax problem? Okay, no syntax problem. It's properly there. It should run no S, no other go. So we given here ODI tools we given. Then go to the file menu. Then click on save it. Now what it is trying to do here, sir? What is the path you given? Tell me. The path you given. You go to the RRA tech folder. Then copy all the test files and paste into the demo folder. Paste into the demo folder. Let us go and try to see that one. My computer, C drive, then Oracle, then middleware, Oracle home, then I have your ODI, then demo, RRA tech folder. Here these all are the test files are 1, 2, 3, 4 test files are there. These 4 test files I want to paste into which location, sir? Demo location I am saying. In demo location now, as of now, we don't have any files. Let us go and try to run this one. I saved it. I am trying to run this one. Go to the run menu. Click on run it. Click on OK. Then what happens? Session is started. Go and see the operator tab. Then there you can observe, refresh it. And is it procedure is executed or not executed, sir? I mean to say, first one thing is available, right? For you, what is that one? Inserting record. Inserting record is executed or not executed? Inserting record is executed or not executed, sir? The task is not executed. Only copying the file is executed. Inserting the record is not executed. If you go and see the open, then code, this is what the code what is executed. Now if you go and see what happened here, previously in the demo location, do I have anything? No. Now we have something or not, sir? Yes. Now in RRTech also it is available, here also it is available. Why? Because it is copied. We didn't move it. We didn't move it. If you want to move, we need to use the ODI file move, you need to use, and we need to do the same job. You are getting my point? Now suppose I am going to the definition tab. Sorry. I am going to the stored procedure here. Then inserting is option is what I selected, sir. I didn't select it here. If I go and if I select this one, then file menu, save it. Then I am trying to run this one. What will happen, sir, now? This time it is going to execute or not execute, sir? It should execute, right? Click on the refresh. Then you can observe here, two things are executed, two things should execute. What happened? Only one thing is executed, right? Let me close all things. It may be what, sir? Refresh issue also. Let me close all. Then go to the designer. Then procedure. Open. Then I want to provide here tasks. Insert record is available. See here, enable or disable. I selected. Now I am going to the file menu. Then run menu. Click on the run. Click on OK. OK. Now if you see here, operator tab, refresh it. What happened, sir? It's not executing. So we selected this one. Then general tab. Enable or disable option is enabled. And this option have you created here? This option you created. Type is boolean. Default value is false. That means by default it is not going to execute anything. This is perfect. Then we are saying as insert the record. File menu. Okay. Run. Click on run. Click on run. Then operator tab. Why this is happening, this problem? I selected always execute, then it is executing. Whenever I select always execute, it is selecting. But if I am asking to go for the directly that enable option, it is not doing that thing, right? So why it is not doing like that? Insert your record. Always execute means it is going to execute it. If I am not, but selecting individual also it is the same job, right? Go to the file menu, then save it, then run it, click on the run. Okay, refresh it. Okay, anyhow, some reason the selection is not working somehow. If I select this option, always execute option, then it is trying to execute it. If I select the all execute option, file menu, then save it, click on run, click on OK. Then if you go and see the refresh option, refresh, then you're able to see both the things are running now. Both things are running. So inserting the record is running as well as executing is also running. Okay, right. Now just few corrections in our notes. I given here create one more task with the name of copy of file. Provide below expression. I said, right? So select your copy of file. Then the general tab we provided in the target command. Create one more task with the name of copy of file. In target command section, select technology as what's that? ODI tools. Select technology as ODI tools. Provide below expression in command section. In command section. Click yes, run, observe files are moved or not. That's done. Okay, that is remaining points are available. Is it clear? This is what the procedures are. Today we learned perfectly the procedures. 3 exercises we did it basically. One exercise is simple deleting the 4 or 5 tables data. One is calling the stored procedure directly here. Third one is how to move the files from one folder to another folder. Similarly, if you want to do some other things also, you can go ahead and you can do those things. Am I clear? Thank you. Thanks Rahul and there is other folks.